What's going on, everybody? Crazy Dog back for another video. And this was originally supposed to be my first, Browns mock draft. But then I got a notification from Browns fan 64 that said otherwise. He said, responded to Dashi. And I was like, okay. I thought it may have just been in the comment section. But just out of a gut feeling, I checked the subscription box or list. And sure enough, Dashi made a video. So I watched it. And he talked about the same usual crap that he always talks about, saying about how we're going to lose on Sunday. Calling me a dumbass, all those typical words that he loves to use. But then I looked down in the comment section. And I noticed this dude got into it with Browns fan 64. Like, if you let a Browns typer get into your head, and he's not even in a TTC, what are these Steeler typers gonna do to you? Oh my god. So yeah, anyways, back to the video, he pretty much named his entire team, which is, it's good that you can name your team, but that doesn't mean crap. I mean, we got playmakers too, bitch. You acting like, we got nobody. Dude, we got a pretty good offense. Oh, your offense is pretty good. Dude, our offense is really good. Just that quarterback, it's kind of been changed, and it's very hard for them to gel. To think if we had RG3 the entire year, who knows what we'd be? Who knows what record we'd have? But no, we had a quarterback carousel because of injuries. Not to mention, our offensive line has had a ton of injuries as well. Not to mention, we've also had a horrible rash of bad luck, especially in the first few weeks. We're just unlucky, But I feel like our luck's going to change this week. I feel like we're going to get our first win. We're going to get that huge 20-ton gorilla off our back. And we're going to end the Bengals playoff hopes pretty much before they began. They ain't making the playoffs. Heck, you guys have a tie against the Redskins. I'm going to keep hitting you on that, man. You tied the Redskins in London. Bruh. Oh my god. You're going to get swept by the Steelers. You're going to get swept by the Ravens. And you're going to lose to the Browns this Sunday. And you're going to lose Marvin Lewis in the offseason. Wouldn't that be something if you guys fired Marvin Lewis and then Hugh Jackson swooped him up and brought him to Cleveland to be our offensive coordinator? Oh my god, dude. Oh man. Not saying that would happen, but that would be so funny. That would be hilarious. Might as well call us the Cleveland Bengals. No, I'm joking. But talking a little bit more about this game. RG3's got to step up. First game back. Terrell Pryor's got to step up because he's got his quarterback back. His boy back, Corey Coleman, I see him stepping up today. This week. I keep saying today. He could probably step up. I'm pretty sure he stepped up today in practice. But you know who else needs to step up? Jonathan Cooper. This could be one of his only opportunities left. That dude's had a rough few years. You get traded from Arizona to New England. You do alright, but I think you have a rough time. I think he had a rough time there or something. Was waived. Cleveland brought him in. Hasn't played since he was with the Patriots. Now he's getting his first start at right guard. I think he'll do just fine. Of course, Duke and Isaiah need to step it up because, our running game has been absolutely crap since week 4 or 5. get this. The last time we had to do someone rush over 100 yards was Kevin Hogan against the Bengals. Wow. Gary Barnage needs to step up. Danny Shelton needs to step up. Demario Davis, Emmanuel Agba, Carl Nassib, Joe Hayden, Brian Body Calhoun, Ibrahim Campbell, Ed Reynolds, Jamar Taylor, Joe Hayden, Tremont Williams, the concession stand clerk on the first section. The restroom attendants need to step it up. The souvenir stand needs to step it up. The security guard needs to step it up. The ushers need to step it up. The announcer needs to step it up. Jim Donovan needs to step it up. Doug Deacon needs to step it up. Bernie freaking Kosar needs to step it up. Jim Brown needs to step it up. Pumpkinhead needs to step it up. The dude who sits at the very top row of the stadium needs to step it up. Freaking Swagger needs to step it up. The flaggers need to step it up. The drumline needs to step it up. Who else needs to step it up? The dude who sits, the drunk guy who sits in row 10, section 20, whatever, needs to step it up. The bird outside needs to step it up. The walleye in Lake Erie needs to step it up. That dude who's sitting on his couch watching the game, swearing at the TV, needs to step it up. The dude at Walmart needs to step it up. Okay, I'm done. But, the Browns need to step up in this game. This is one of our most winnable games that we're going to have for the rest of the year. I see RG3 having a big game. He's got his two best weapons, Corey Coleman and Terrell Pryor. He's got a pretty decent running, he's got two good running backs, although the running game hasn't been crap. But I think the running game could use RG3 because of his dual threat abilities. He could run and he could pass. Not to mention, unlike McCown, he can throw deep, accurate. Like, he has the accuracy and he can throw deep. Whereas, McCown, every time he threw the ball, I didn't know if it was going to get intercepted. It's the way he is. Not to mention, he's very keen on fumbling too. And then you got Cody Kessler, the rookie. The dude is good. Like, he's accurate. He can put the ball where only you can catch it. But when he's under pressure, he sits in the pocket like a statue. He doesn't evade pressure. He just sits there like he can't decide whether he wants to run or throw or whatever. And that's led him to get 2 concussions. But then you got the defense, Christian Kirksey's top 5 in tackles. He's really looking good. Danny Shelton's improved. Brian Body Calhoun at corner, he's looked really good, unexpectedly. Joe Hayden's looked okay. He isn't as bad as last year. He's actually playing. That's a key right there. He's actually playing. He's actually on the field. Tremont Williams is a bum. I think we're going to get rid of him at the end of the year. He just does not have it anymore. He always gets roasted by receivers. Jamar Taylor's looked good at times and looked bad at times. Then at safety, you got Ed Reynolds, who's definitely been an improvement over what we've had. And then you got Derek Kindred. Oh, well, what would have been Derek Kindred, but he got hurt over the bye week. So most likely that will be Ibrahim Campbell. Yeah. But yeah, a lot of guys on this team needs to step it up. We got to get this win. After this game, the only other winnable game I see us having is against the Chargers at home. I think it's on Christmas Eve. And that's only because it's a West Coast team coming over here It's probably going to be cold like it will be on Sunday. Heck, it may even snow that time too. Like it's going to snow on Sunday, they say. But again, weather changes in an instant, and we'll see. But, Dashy keeps on coming out here talking crap, man. It's a shame this is the last time I'm playing for the rest of the year. Hopefully next year, but the Browns will be a lot better. The good news is we're not getting rid of Hugh Jackson. That's good. That's, let this all play out. See about next year. But for right now, let's go out there, get this win. Let's end the Bengals playoff hopes. The little hope they had already. Let's put that final dagger in there. I want to see Terrell Pryor break 1,000 yards in this game. I think he only needs like 150 or something. Not that many yards, but I know he can do it. He can very well do it. And I'm excited to watch this game. Hopefully we can get this win. Of course, my 3 keys to victory. Victory! Are the same that they've been all year. Get after Dalton. Maybe try to establish a running attack. And now RG3's back. Freaking get the ball to Pryor. The dude's a monster. Get him the ball. Stretch the field. Make that defense have to stretch out and space a lot more. Because I know one thing, when they're packed inside the box, the running game's going to struggle. If you pass the ball successfully, they're going to have to spread out and cover the whole field. That will open up the running game. Not to mention, when you got a quarterback who can actually run the read option, I expect them to run the read option. I don't think they really did that week 1. So yeah, this week's going to be fun. Hopefully the Browns can get that dub and give the Bengals that big, fat, emphatic L. So Dashy, you can go back and sit in the corner where you belong. In the dark corner, not the light corner. In the dark. Away from everybody. So yeah, I'm Crazy Dog 99. Browns till I die. Let's go. Hashtag we bark together, bitch. It's Cleveland, bitch. Get on our level. Oh wait, you're not even on our level, bitch. That's exactly what he's gonna say. Man, dude. Got the Bills next week. I don't think there's really any Buffalo Bill video makers, but I do have a friend, so I'll be trolling him a little bit in my next video. He's not in the TTC, but yeah, I'll still troll him a little bit. But yeah, you'll see. Wait and see. But yeah, it's gonna be, I doubt this hate week's over. I'll probably make a response. Some feeble attempt at a response video, like typical Dashy, right? But yeah, I'm Crazy Dog. Go Browns. Screw Cincy. I'm out.